Hey guys, I am going to show you how to add your parts reports tag into one file so that you can easily navigate through. So here I have my example of my scrap. This one's from 8.1 to 8.31. I didn't do too much of it just because for this example, click this box and double click in between the line and it evens everything out. But this example here is just to kind of show you how to add things here. So right here you can see that this one's from 8.1 to 8.31 and we want to add our scrap for, let's just say, from the beginning of the month. So we'll hit the date and we will do from the 1st because the last day we did is 31st. So we'll do it from the 1st and let's say we're going to do it till today. We'll hit OK. We will then hit retrieve report. It then builds its calculation. This is our existing one that we've already been adding to. All I do is I hit the little Excel square right here. Go ahead and open it. Everybody should have the new Excel now that lets you have multiple windows up. I always snap them side by side just so that I know this is my old one. This is the one that I want to update. What I do is I like to hit Control A, and then I'll color it red just so that I know it's scrap. Then what I do is I hit Control Shift to the right, and it'll get the last box, and Control Shift down, and it'll get the very last arrow. You hit Copy. Then you select anywhere on this box here that has a value in it. Hit Control down, and it takes you to the very last cell, so you don't have to do you don't have to, you know, keep scrolling up and down. You just hit Control down. That should help you a bunch. And then right here, since I already copied it, I'll just go ahead and do paste, and then I'll go ahead and paste. So you can see here there that that is my scrap value. I can go ahead and now close this out. I don't need to save it. No, I'll go ahead and save it here. And then I'll go ahead and do the same thing with scrap core charge, the same date, right? So I'll go ahead and pick the 1st because that was the last date. Again, the 31st is here. We'll hit OK, and we will do it from today. We'll hit OK. We'll then hit retrieve report. And then it gives us our scrap. You can see that's not very big, so when we go ahead and do it, open file, and snap it here. Again, this is the old one. I like to color these yellow just so that they stand out. I'll go ahead and do the same thing here. You can do it again. Control Shift right, Control Shift down. It'll highlight all the cells. Copy. Go to this window here. Control down. Control down. It takes you to the very last cell. Hit that cell. Right click. Right click and hit that paste right there so it gets it with the value. So you can see that now those are cores. Don't save. I'll go ahead and save this one, and then the last one we want to do is return pending from date, and we'll do the same thing from the 1st to the 8th. Doesn't want to work. So, 09. Of course, it's not letting me right now. Well, it actually does not let you use this date, so you have to hit the last 90 days. I don't know why it has it on there. Hit retrieve report, and then you get everything here. Do the same thing. This one's a little bit interesting because when you open it up, it's not the same format as what you're used to. So if I snap this here and I get my other one here, this one's actually got a days column. So what I do is I click on the A, so it highlights the whole row. I double click it so that everything's highlighted, and then I right click and then I hit delete, and that deletes everything that I need to. So then from here, what I'll do is I'll color this one green. So I want to highlight everything, right? So I do Control Shift right, Control Shift down, and then it highlights everything. And let's go ahead and color that one this green here. And then from here I will copy it. I'm already at the bottom, but if not, I'd hit Control down. It takes me to the last cell. Right click and then I go ahead and paste it there. Sometimes you might want to align everything. If you want to, this extra column with the C's, can take it off if you want to. If you don't care, no worries. If you do want to take it off, what do? Control Shift down. It highlights everything. Right click, we hit delete, and then we want to click everything to the left, hit OK, and everything shifts over, so it's okay. I go ahead and save it, and you can see how quick I added both the scrap. If you do this about once a week, you keep everything updated pretty good and added to your file. The last thing I want to do is I want to hit Save As. I want to save this, change this date from 8/31, because now I updated it till today, which is 9/8. That way I know where I leave off, so when I hit save, I'm done. I can close it out. I can close the old one. No, I don't want to save that. And I am pretty much done. If you go here, I got my second one. This one only goes to 8131, 81908, and then you would kind of just keep adding it on to where the latest one would have the most information. It would be the biggest file. So hope that helps you out. I hope I wasn't speaking too fast, but if not, just pause the screen and do what you guys do best. All right, buddy? Bye-bye.